Hi, I'm George Torok on creative problem solving. Questions. The ability to ask questions well is essential to the creative problem solving process. It's the questioning that moves the process forward. The right questions at the right time, asked well. Here are some guidelines for you on asking questions. Ask questions and listen. Really listen. Don't make the mistake of asking a question and presupposing the answer so that you're already thinking of the next question before the person has answered. Don't make that mistake. It's easy to make. Next, if you're asking questions to gather facts, then use the standard journalist set of questions: who, what, when, where, and how. Who, what, when, where, and how. That's how you gather facts. And remember, listen. To define the problem, ask the question why. Ask why and listen. What will probably happen is when you ask why, you will uncover a deeper layer. You will probably have to ask why again to go deeper. You might have to go 4, 5, 6 layers deep before you have actually found the real problem. That's how you define it. To turn the problem, or what looks like the problem, into an action statement, ask this question. In what ways might I? In what ways might I? Here's an example. Some of my clients have had some problems with staff turnover. So they describe the problem as, we have a problem with staff turnover. Here's what you do instead. Turn that into an action statement by asking, in what ways might I reduce staff turnover? Now that's a good start. But the way this works is you just don't ask the question once. You ask it several times and word it differently. For example, in what ways might I discover the cause of the staff turnover? In what ways might I train my staff better so they stay around? In what ways might I compensate my staff without increasing my costs? In what ways might I make my staff feel part of the team and therefore loath to leave? In what ways might I encourage my existing staff to help me find better new staff? In what ways might I improve my hiring process to only hire people who are more likely to stay? In what ways might I improve the culture of my environment to keep people around longer? You see how it works? You turn it into an action statement, in what ways might I? And you ask it several times, because as you ask each time, you think of a different definition of the problem. These are some of the ways that you can use questioning to be more effective and more profitable in your creative problem solving. I'm George Torok on creative problem solving.